All right, cool. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing people getting kicked off for like RHS Compats as well, because RHS Compats race also all updated. It's been a bit of a mess, but it looks like they're gonna start officially in 1 minute. So hopefully people trickling in can still get in, but this is meant to be like an 85+ person scenario. We've got like 90 people on the TeamSpeak right now. So hopefully we'll have a very, very awesome match. Now, Blue 4 is the Soviets, which is funny enough. Normally you see them on Op 4.
How are you doing, Zeus?
And Op 4 is going to be the Proto-ANA, basically the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan. So we'll see how things go. The Cheese, thanks for the 14-month resub. I'm doing A-OK today. We have this op, and then at 8 o'clock we've got Pog. I will be Zeusing another scenario for them. And then I will try to make it to the TM op. I've been taking the past few off because I've been so busy, but I'm going to try to get back into the habit of going, unless they're doing something where they're fighting Russians, because I hate Cup T90 spam, so we'll see how things go. But yes, it's pretty much Mujahideen. Not really, actually, no, that's a lie. Not really Mujahideen, it's more so the actual Afghanistani government that existed at the time is going to try a little bit of resistance. Already hearing a gunshot. Go ahead and put my light on, and you're hearing people's voices as everyone transfers into the TFAR channel. So just give it a second. Alright. So these are the Soviets here. We're going to basically be seeing AK-74s, interestingly enough. Someone just tabbed in and sprayed people down. Thankfully, everyone's set to invincible. But huge lack of body armor, but seeing those AK-74s, as I mentioned, RPG-7s, some 7.4Us, and some RPG-18s. All right. And then you got the, all right, some SVDs as well. And then we saw some PKMs for the machine gun. We've got one of their special Urals here. This is part of the objective. They added some satellite dishes to it, which I thought was really, really cool. We have an MI8, multiple MI8 transports over here, so they're actually going to be full-on airborne here, which explains why there's the VDV flag right there. And then we've also got some RPKs in play. I don't know if that's the RP-74 or if that's the RPK-74 or the RPK-M, which, you know, the difference is the caliber of ammo. Based off of the magazine, I think that's an RPKM with 7.62 instead of 5.45, but we'll have to see. Otherwise, a pretty good mix of units there, but they're going to be going full air assault here with these helicopters. We got some one with some side turrets as well, those PKTs. You got one on the left, one on the right, but nothing armed. Let's go ahead and go look at the Afghanistani Republic, or Democratic Republic of Afghanistan. Wow, they're starting quick, too. Jeez. So, AK-74s. No, excuse me, AK. That's the actual 3CB AK model. So, AK-74s with AK-74Us. RPG-26s. I think that's meant to be a filler, because the 26 is superior to the 18. We got some BTR-40s here. All... Nope, never mind. 3 armed with forward-firing Dishkas. And apparently it's turning into the morning as the mission starts. But PKMs,
what do I have to drive?
I'm trying to see what else. They also have RPGs. So it's nearly a caliber mirror match. We also see the RPKs as well. Except one side has 5.45 rifles, the other has 7.62 rifles. But with no body armor in play, I'm leaning a little towards the Afghanistanis here. Oops, sorry that was so bright. Leaning towards them to get this done. And then we also have some special forces here. So we're seeing, that's an MG3. I think this is the VIP here, and Ennard's going to be playing it. And then we've also got a dude with a shotgun and a dude with an FAL. Nice. Oh, he might not be the VIP. I think this is the guards of the VIP. I don't know who the VIP is specifically, though. I think it's going to be Always here, because he's got the MG, and he's in his, he's has red lead, so. And you got Falcon, he just jumped in last second. Nice, but yeah, no, so we got some scoped FALs here, some spotlights. A G3, all right. 2 G3s, yeah, so a nice mix and mash of some pretty heavy weapons. And they've also, it's the partially wrecked version of this compound too. Nice, all right, so that's where the general is staying. I assume that is going to be red lead. You've also got some static dishkas they can utilize up here and some spotlights already in play. All right, cool. Cool. I don't know where William is. I'm sorry for blinding you. Mal Falcons, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Now, I don't know where these quote-unquote documents are. This is also the their spotlight shining into this building. I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't have, this is me with the light on. I don't know where these quote-unquote documents are. I'd assume they're somewhere in the palace here. But we also have the mosque here, and this is where they have to bring the general. If they bring him within an hour of the operation, so if there's 1 hour remaining, they bring him in here, he gets 2 points. If they bring him in here within 30 minutes, then they only get 1 point. So it's advantageous to move him here ASAP, but that also makes him a static target, because within this mosque, there's only a few places to hide, so to speak. All right, there's the mission officially starting. We got a lot of betting time left, though, so we're going to be able to see how some of these guys deploy. Looking over at the roster here, we've got Always, who I believe is the VIP, taking charge of this position. Looks like he's going to stay here as everyone else is starting to move to the palace itself. We got heavy hitters like Shay, Hippie, NASA, Nubass, who is always fun to watch. FAWR also taking this group. They're actually this main group right here of Palace Guards heading up to the mosque, I would believe. PHK, Murdy, Tackle, Zixme, which I believe that means Zicky's going to be on the other side if he's here. Garrett, Goatland, Fack of the House, Bob Winchester. Basically names we see week after week in OFCRA that are very, very good players. Otherwise, looking at Blue 4 here, they've already started mounting up. We're going to probably go over and see a big airlift going on. We're already seeing one helicopter taking off and moving out. These are multiple hips coming in. And I think they're going to leave a handful of guys down here so they can take the special UAZ Vic after they find those quote-unquote documents. But looking at the roster here, who is commanding? I actually can't tell. Oh, it's Lolo. All right, he is a classic commander you see within OFCRA. He's got 3 different pilots for those hips, Giovanni, Ray, and CSF Flip. Flip, excuse me. So CSF is here, CSEC under Zicky is here on this side. You always see Zixme on one team and Zicky on the other. Literally polar opposites. They are just very, very good players that if you have them both on one team, I would consider that team to have a pretty significant advantage. But we got Mikkel and his group over on Blue 4, as well as CSF on this side. We see names like Despo, Sayak, who we also see in FNF all the time. Vexen, I'm surprised we don't see few others there, but that's a-okay. And Adam and Bonnie as well. Brewer, Ibanek, who we sometimes see on the stream. Ezio, also a really good player. But overall, it's a very good mix-mash of the really good players within OFCRA are filling in under both teams. So if I were to make a prediction here on which side has the advantage, I would think that Blue 4 might be able to do a good rush play here. But at the same time, Op4 is going to get their QRF in really quickly to help defend. Because I think what this is meant to be is Blue 4 comes in, takes the mosque, prevents the VIP from getting in there, and then Op4 has to kind of recapture these positions and move out. But Blue 4 has 5.45 ammunition, and Op4 has 7.62 ammunition. And the difference is, regardless of the IRL differences, I always stress this, we're talking about Arma 3. Arma 3, when it comes to having no body armor, 7.62 by 39 will always 2 to 3 tap people, whereas 5.45 and 5.56 will generally 3 to 4 tap people. Oh my god. So Command is now firing up with his MG. Oh, a pancake! Oh, we had a pancake! 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 I'm so sorry, sir. You have pancaked.
Ho dimenticato il paracadute.
I can't understand you, but
I missed the paracadute. Fanculo!
he sounds so mad. So anytime someone dies, we can hear them. But yeah, we unfortunately had a pancake. He ain't gonna jump no more. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was a very close parachute. He almost pancaked too. All right, so that was CSF Coach. I'm sorry to say, but he has lost his life in this one life scenario. We got more VDV deploying, and they're all opening their chutes. Oh, I feel so bad for him. More guys deploying their chutes super low. Great utilization of VDV skill there. But unfortunately, we've already had a Blue 4 casualty, and we still got time for betting. So one person at the end of the day isn't going to make too much of a difference, but oh man, pancakes, they are delicious, but they're also pretty funny to see. So let me note that timestamp down for a fun highlight. But otherwise, now I won't be able to hear people locally because someone has already died, and I don't want that chat to be spammed. Otherwise, so Blue 4 has deployed a lot of their forces all around, so we might see some cutoff plays of the QRF, but this is a really nice encirclement strategy that we've got going. And you got Op4's Palace Guards here already mounting up here, and they're just trying to shoot out whatever they can see. It looks like they've also taken a casualty. Ethan was taken out. I think it's still busted, so we can't see who killed who, but he might have been friendly fired, because I don't see how he could have been taken out in any other angle. So a pancake and a friendly fire incident already. And note that Blue 4, look at the advantage in numbers Blue 4 has compared to Op 4. We also see Adam dead all the way over here. I think he either pancaked or he came into the ground too hard by leaning on his parachute too much, and he might have hurt himself. So that's unfortunate. But otherwise, we still have the VIP here with the MG just chilling over here and firing at the hips as they come in. Op4 QRF coming in very quickly. I don't think there's going to be a point for Blue 4 to set up a defensive position, so we might see Op4 be able to rally around always here and take charge of the situation. Hindsight, I should have set that the poll for 15 minutes instead of 20. Didn't realize they'd be starting so quickly within 5 minutes. Usually it's at 10 minutes, so I thought we'd have the extra time. But regardless, if something major happens, don't like throw all your points in. Just be nice about it. But either way, with Op4 about to set up defense-wise and Blue 4 all around but scattered, I'd be leaning towards Op4 right now. But Op4, I think, just had multiple casualties here, as we had one machine gunner just spray down multiple of the Palace Guards. Yeah. Wow. That was at least 4 casualties there by Zicky. Of course it's Zicky. This is what I'm talking about. You always have to put Zicky and Zixby on either teams because these two people alone will kill everyone if given the chance. So you got Bino here trying to come up. You probably hear Zicky's footsteps. But yeah, I'm not surprised. These missions aren't closed yet. We still got a few minutes, but yeah, Blue 4 is encircling the elite troops of Op 4 and just mowing them the heck down. You got Zicky now coming out. He hears those footsteps, and he gets his 5th kill on Bino. Again, we're not going to be able to see the actual kill counts, but he was able to kill 5 dudes here and 4 dudes there, and that 5th one right there. So it's already a bit of a mess. Hi, Boo. What's your demand?
Next year for Halloween,
Okay.
let's do the Princess Bride.
Okay, we'll do the Princess Bride. I'll be the Dread Pirate Roberts. Okay. I am working, though, right now, Boo, so if there's nothing else, can I please be left to work? Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. All right, so Op4 have deployed all of their BTR 40s, the unarmed ones, under the bridge here. Bloodwind's cooling off on my fan, but she left her ass next to me, so I was obligated to just spank it. Otherwise, Op4 is now starting to trickle into this town. The 2 remaining elite troops are... Get out of here. They're hunkered down in this building because they've lost a majority of their manpower now. as well as their squad leader is dead out here. So they're cut off from the rest of the force. Blue 4 also encircling this mosque area. They might be able to take it and prevent Op 4 from scoring points by getting the VIP into that zone. They've got another 16 minutes to get them in the zone to at least score 2 points by keeping them in there for an hour, because this is usually an hour-and-a-half long operation. RPG fired in. It hit the building. Oh, they destroyed it. Huh. So they're trying to breach an area to come in and breach this mosque from a different angle. Otherwise, Op 4 now moving up the street. Zicky slowly coming in. Oh, they took another casualty here. Yeah, so Zicky's just cleaning house as Vlad here tries to get a handgun shot on him. Zicky's now pulling back here, and another RPG fired. And they put it in this corner. All right, so they're knocking out the corners to create more choke points and openings. I don't think they realize that that place is completely empty at this point. So now Vlad is running by as Zicky displaces, still looking back. But he's on 6 kills already. And again, that's why he is, I would say he's the equivalent of T5 Bay in, also known as Not Bay now, at the FNF. And Red Lead is now unconscious off the side of the building. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, look at where the angle of the turret is. And now look at him. He got off of it, and it got him off the turret, and because it was on a ledge, he got pushed off the side of the building, fell, and got knocked unconscious, and now he's slowly bleeding out. He played himself. He dismounted at the worst possible spot and ended up falling off the roof because of how the physics of the disco work. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so Op 4's head honcho is down. Hopefully people are going to be able to breach in here and save him. Maybe. Hopefully. Could be happening any second. If someone notices. I hope they notice that there's a dude over here. Save him, please. No? Oh, okay. Hopefully one day. Oh yeah, no, OFCRA does PvP with like auto cannons, helicopters that are armed, like the whole 9 yards. It's pretty cool. We can hope Op 4 will find and save their beloved commander here, because if he doesn't, that's a pretty pussy way to go. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to make fun of Always here, but falling off the ledge because of a bad dismount on a on a turret. That's why you never want to put it up against the actual corner. You want to back it away a bit to give you some leeway. Yeah, we can hope they'll find him. They're looking around. They're like, where is the commander? What happened to him? And this has to be some cause for confusion under Op 4's ranks. Op 4 is also really, really spaced out here. RPG fired. Don't know where that was. Maybe they were trying to hit the additional corner. But yeah, with Op 4 command bleeding out back here, they're still looking around. They're probably super confused to where he is. They're also getting some of the weapon crates that are here. But yeah. I'm really hoping they find him, because if he dies, then... Oh, hold up. I think they just spotted Airborne. Funny enough, Blue 4 has... who is this? This is Zymek. He is one of the leaders of the Airborne squads that's deploying. Oh, no. Oh, God. Watch him dismount. He's going to literally land right next to Red 4 Command if he dismounts. Oh. Please, God. You're just going to show what happened to him. He's shooting up at the helicopters as it becomes morning. Is he gonna do the smart thing? Yeah, he turns it back because he knows. But this guy didn't. Oh my God. Oh, that's so funny. All right, now you're having the PKTs from the one-armed MI8 firing at one of Op 4's positions as they try to return fire with that Dishka. And you have this blue 4 group. It's only a handful of units coming in, but with how spaced up OFCRA is right here, and blue 4 having the number advantage right now, 2 guys taking out that full group would be a really nasty thing to gain. They could use the RPG, take out that Dishka, have it explode, and cause more casualties. OFCRA command is still bleeding out. As they're firing up at that member right there, we've got a skirmish going over here. I think blue 4's orders have been to just, like, spread out and take out who they can. So funny enough, the Soviets are using guerrilla-style tactics to take out the Afghanistanis. Ooh, rocket was just fired down here. That has knocked out Swola. We have his launcher coming back here. Wait, so who fired that? If the launcher is there and it's dropped off of him, which means he fired it, did he just fire it into... No. No, someone else had to have fired that, right? That had to have been from over here, right? Okay, yeah. So Dog fired an RPG into this group, killed one guy, knocked another guy unconscious. I was about to say, he didn't kill himself with that. There's no way. Otherwise, these guys breached and cleared and killed that one guy in that Vic. Blue 4 now firing at this group that is driving in. PKT now firing down at friendlies, unfortunately. More blue on blue. Hearing more RPGs fire. Did they... Please tell me they saved him. I see some bandages. All right, red lead is back up. They were able to rescue him. Okay, thank God, because I would have been so salty if they didn't. More RPGs firing. I think they're trying to collapse some of these buildings just to make it so that OFCRA can't re-inhabit the area. And now you've got Vexen here. Oh, yeah, they're totally doing that. So they just took out the building. And that killed 3 dudes. What? Why did you just RPG your own building? What? Why? What was the plan? You just... But... I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. So blue 4 is slowly whittling down their own number advantage here. You're hearing the helicopters flying over. They're just providing aerial recon at this point, but OFCRA doesn't have a lot left, in all honesty. Who's this down here? Oh, Falcon. He's going to try to solo breach with an RPK. And he's got 2 dudes to fight upstairs. How does it look up here? Yeah, one guy covering this building, and that's the way in, as the other guy, Matt, is covering here. He has a -1, which means he's blown up a... I don't know how he got that, but he's covering the stairwell, and Falcon's going to slowly come up and breach. Meanwhile, this guy's still alive. He's been harassing that one group. OPFOR still folding in another group. That hurts to look at, because they just killed 3 of their own dudes. It's so confusing. All right, let's look and see if Falcon... Oh, Falcon gets the first guy. Finishes him.
Go team 6.
Does a quick reload, runs down. I just heard a door open upstairs. I hope Falcon heard that too. Quickly shuts it behind him. Runs into a corner. I don't know to bandage or what. Hey, CWC, how are you doing, man? Long time no see. Always a pleasure to have you drop by. Thanks for the 42-month resub. And I agree, yeah, when in doubt, blow up your own assets to deny it to the enemy. Hope you keep enjoying everything, man. Hope everything's going well for you. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this OFCRA Mujahideen match. All right, Falcon coming up. Playing it cautious. I always like to watch Falcon. He's a fan favorite of some of you, I know. Throws a grenade. He hears footsteps upstairs to know that he made someone move around. Now he breaches, sees the gun, doesn't act on it, gets the kill. Great play by Falcon there. A little late on him, but because there's no body armor, that first shot that makes it is going to work, especially since that's a 7.62 by 39. That's going to also penetrate the door and easily take out that one target. So great double kill by Falcon there. Meanwhile, looking back, we've got some Blue 4 and Op 4 guys getting close. We got some Afghanistani on Op 4 here right next to a small Soviet airborne group here. I'm not sure if they're aware of each other just yet. We've got some more Afghanistani forces to the south trying to regroup, but there's a few buildings that Blue 4 has occupied, and they might be able to cut some of the Afghanistani forces down. Speaking of Audrey Hotto level incidents, is Zixmi still alive? Nope, excuse me, Ziki is alive. He's made it over here. He's probably chilling with someone else, but he's already gotten 6 kills himself. Maybe more, because he might have been that one RPG gunner, so he might be up to 7. It's hard to tell because I don't have the kill count anymore, because Arma had an update and broke that feature, unfortunately. Hey, Spiky, things are going A-okay. This is Mujahideen the war. There's body armor was not a thing back in the, what, 70s? Mujahideen was mainly, if I recall, 70s. It was the Soviets' Vietnam, essentially. Yeah, and the Ace merge happened. So for those of you who don't know, Ace and Acex are now one single mod, which is why a lot of things got screwed up today, because everything that was ready to go, unfortunately, runs on Ace. So a lot of updating had to happen last second. OFCRA fixed it by porting old versions of Ace and Acex and making everyone download it. But now we're having Op 4 starting to get up to the mosque area. And unfortunately, because the mosque guards killed themselves, you have this. But it looks like we do have Settler here with an RPK trying to overwatch that corner. As Mr. Dave now leads his forces, they're going to see that open corner. I don't know what they're going to do with it yet. And we're hearing some distant shots. We see a smoke grenade out there. We also see a patrolling BTR-40 by Sky Online. Has Op 4 abandoned the... Yeah, so Op 4 is not taking that position anymore. Their VIP... Nope, that's not the VIP. Always is the VIP. He's over at this building, so I think they're going to reach him around from the far north and get him into the mosque area after they realize that it's secured, or run a vehicle up to grab him and then move him in. Looking at the time mark, they only have a few minutes to get him in the mosque to get the 2 points for keeping him in there an hour early. But now we're seeing Blue 4. That's an SVD engaging, picking off one. That was a pick-off by Vex here. He's getting some random return fire. Tries to pick off that machine gunner, but is unable to land a mark because he was moving left and right, being evasive. We got some return fire, though, by a gunner in here. That would be Demovar. And that forces Vex to put his head down. And he gets a great headshot on someone who was going prone, trying to return fire, but he overexposed himself. Great shot by Vex there. And now a Blue 4 guy taking out Demovar from that opening. I believe that was Mr. Bad Guy with another SVD. Great shooting there. And you hear those helicopters flying overhead as it keeps going into morning. So this Op 4 group is now pinned down. Blue 4 starting to encircle with the FAR group out here, and we still have a massive Op 4 group here. I think their plan was to move back again to those vehicles under the bridge and then move the HVI there, but that recon element already taking fire and is down to 4 dudes. I think the Soviets did have body armor in later parts of the war, but this is against the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, meaning it's like the initial phases of them taking over before they had to fight the guerrilla warfare of the Mujahideen. So we're having Op 4 now suppressing where Vex's position was. I think he's already moved, though. No, I actually don't see him. He might have gotten picked off. Yeah, he was. He was picked off by that machine gun. Oh, God, yeah, Nem, the 5-year anniversary's tomorrow. Good God. It's been so fucking long. Just saw some flashing over here. Don't know what that was. At least I thought I saw some flashing. More suppressive fire going up by Goatland. He doesn't know that he made that shot. Ooh, and now you got Blue 4 picking off 2 additional Op 4 members, going for the 3rd. Unable to make it. Back to the house, prone right here, but he looks like a dead body at that angle. More shooting going out. It cripples Goatland. He gets hit in the legs. That is Despo, Dark, and Albin. Just picking off multiple Op4 in the open. I'm telling you, the Soviets are killing it today. Despite a pancake in the early VDV drop, despite accidentally killing 3 of their own dudes at the mosque, they're just on top of the firefights today. I think there's some confusion with Blue 4 on the status of the mosque itself, because I keep seeing RPGs going into these positions. I don't think the Soviet command structure has realized that they have this position, and that's why you keep seeing friendly RPGs going. PKT, off of the helicopter, has spotted the RPK fire from Fact as he tried to suppress up to hit. Who is this up here? Another guy, Yuri's... I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Good God. Oh, CWC. Yeah, it's great. As long as Bloodwing doesn't cut herself with it, you know? But nah, it's, we use it to open boxes. We need to do another unboxing soon. Good God, I keep pushing that off because other random things keep happening. That PKT bleeding altitude very quickly. PKT, excuse me, MI8. That's the one with the PKT. That's why I called it that. And some more suppression coming up here. As we see some Blue 4 getting on top of this building, they might be able to then snipe down, especially on Fact of the House, who's very exposed from up there. Yeah, there's always so much to do with everything that is Liru. And I did mean for that to rhyme. All right, so we got some shots going up on Facts. This guy, I think, trying to shoot through, possibly at friendlies, but the window is bulletproof. Oh. We got Fact now breaching. He's got an RPK to do it. He just switched to full auto, I think. I don't think he realizes there's people in here. I think he was just checking his 6 real quick. Yeah, exactly, CWC. Anything in port. Good God. I think they hear each other's footsteps, which is why you got one covering the door right there. And you got the other one running in over here. That's Goatland with the PKM, I believe. Oh my God. I can't. He was looking the other direction. Just watches him go. Like, oh, shot in the back like a dog. Good God. Yeah, and the little lag spike there, too. Is the fucking cherry on top. Oh, my God. It's that realization of, oh, wait, they can go through that way, too. Ah, good old Fact. Getting a good free kill there. And then you got Op4 still pulling away. And another Op4 group here. Blue 4 is also all just spread out. So that was pretty dumb. When you're playing PvP, you especially got to listen to those footsteps, because if you don't hear them, then you're in trouble. Oop, Fact hears those other footsteps. He heard that gunfire under him, so I think the Blue 4 guys, I would assume, heard the gunfire. Goatland now, I think, is coming up to this building as well. A few shots attempt to go on his back by Yuri here. Puts a few more down as Goatland tries to look over. Ooh. He's coming up the stairs. He sees that smoke grenade thrown. He coming. He coming. And he turns around and he keep going. He's now on the roof. Did you spot Yuri there? Goatland getting taken out by Settler. And his body knocked all the way down here. Settler's probably gonna double tap him. Yep. How do you not see that sliver? Come on. Come on, Fact. Come on, it just disappeared. Please. I know you only have iron sights, but... Oh, the contrast. I think he's just gonna camp the rooftop now. Yeah, CWC, we might actually need that for the house. Bloodwing has a random habit of hurting herself. It's weird. She'll go up to me and go, "Hey, like, where did I get these ruses from? I'm like, what? How did you get those?" And she laughs it off, and I'm like, "That's not okay, honey. Ay ay ay." All right, looking at the rest of the map. Sorry to get a little personal there. We got some Blue 4 guys here. They are inhabiting that building. You got some Op 4 coming through these open areas. If they're locking this down, they could potentially pick off some more Op 4 guys coming in. Op 4 is also taking this tall building, and they are looking around as well. Bact is getting a little restless. He might come downstairs. Yeah, righto, CWC, righto. Hope everything's going well for you, IRL, man. Yeah, so he hears the footsteps under him. I think that's why he's staying up there. He's just getting scared about it. Blue 4 sending a small team down around here. I think they're looking for where Op 4 might have pulled their forces back. Let's give him a warm welcome. Start an RPG launch. I have no idea where the impact was. Well, all right. Op 4 putting another RPG because I think the first one missed, and that managed to knock out Navy. Did PHK just go all the way downstairs again? That's not PHK, sorry, that's Fact of the House. Yeah, so he doesn't realize that those dudes are above him. Yeah, now he hears the footsteps above him, but he's choosing to go out instead. Probably looking for the source of those footsteps. I actually have no idea how much damage these apartments can take before they collapse. Meanwhile, you have Op 4, they've actually breached and cleared the remaining part of this building because there were 2 other Blue 4 guys in here, and now I don't see them anymore. Interesting. I have no idea where they went, where they died, but yeah, they're not there anymore. So Op 4 still has a good chunk of units. Blue 4 has been starting to take a lot of casualties now, and I think Blue 4 still has the number advantage, but it's only slight. But now it could go either way. Now, it has been past 30 minutes, technically 35 minutes, because that 5-minute save start. So the only point they can get is a single point by putting the General Secretary in the Moss compound, but they only have another 28 minutes, 15 seconds to do it. Interesting camping choice by Fact of the House. I wouldn't do that one because it's really open and exposed, but if it works, it works. Humanitarian missions do include medical training. Fair. I'd imagine there's a lot of that going on in the world these days because of current events, but, you know. We can always hope everything works out. So I'm also curious, I'd be curious to know how much of the PKT is left in the helicopter. You can see it on the rear right there. But yeah, they got both gunners on there. They'll eventually have to land, and then you got the 2 other transport ones just kind of being the eyes in the sky right now. I'd be curious to know if they see this force coming in. They're also pulling the boxes back here. What are they doing? Because why are they bringing the ammo boxes back? I think because they know that Blue 4 has to assassinate the guy to get their points, but... Are they just going to hold the military compound? And then you got Blue 4 Command all the way back here, just chilling with the special UAZ, ready to go when they find the documentation. But It's weird. Nemesis, OFCRA just localized all the mods and had everyone download them. Yeah, that could be the secret documents, quote unquote. I don't know if they're on the commander, so when he dies, that Blue 4 then gets them, or... I actually don't know how that feature works, unfortunately. Then you got a Blue 4 dude all the way out here. And all the way out here, I guess just watching for any massive wide flanks. Hey, look who finally decided to show up. Did he get him? Yeah, I think he got him. Did he get him with the grenade? Uh-oh. Oh! Fact of the house got baited. And executed. So yeah, fact out the second guy. I think it was by the grenade, actually. That was the last OPFOR guy by the mosque area. So now you got OPFOR in these two large groups. As now the hips are doing little aerial stunts around. Are you kidding me? Hold on.
Of our side died from friendly fire.
Yeah, literally half of our squad was killed by Czechs, and then after they killed 3 of our people, they were shooting at me like 3 or 4 times, and then they also shot an RPG rocket at me at Settler.
Yeah, they were standing 50 meters away from each other and they were waving at the Czechs, and the Czechs fired a fucking RPG at them anyway.
Not me.
And then the Czechs walked onto the ruins, and one of them started to realize that the bodies aren't actually enemy, and then he started trying to kill one of the dead bodies, but then he glitched into the texture and insta died.
Guys, is the captive snitching?
You get what you fucking deserve.
Tak, ale ten incydent tu jest jeszcze tak.
It's hard to tell because you hear them speak in the spectator channel, but I'm pretty certain he's actually telling them where his positions are so they don't execute him. I think Falcon is probably gonna have a recording of this, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I się okopują w jakimś hangarze i się stamtąd nie ruszą przez następną godzinę, nie? To jestem ciekaw, co w ogóle. Przeszukać całą kurwa mapę, żeby znaleźć...
Fucking Falcon! I hear, alright, then you're useless to me. Okay, Falcon. Okay. Damn. Snitches get stitches, apparently.
Poza której nie
wait a
można
minute.
wynosić obiektywów, to by bardzo ułatwiło życie, bo znaleźć skitrany w 200 obiektyw to i tak by było roboty na ruski rok. A kurwa na całym Lfim to powodzenia życzę.
Ogólnie to...
Co oni robią na tym lotnisku w ogóle?
Wynieśli te skrzynki, które są obiektywem i
Falcon, did they just kill you?
je trzymają, żeby nasza strona ich nie odbiła. Będziemy mieli 0 punktów.
Take these crates, like 4 kilometers away from the city.
Wait, what's that?
It's just... Falcon just got executed by his squad lead. Oh my god. Alright, so OPFOR have run into another Blue 4 group. We're able to take out most of them. Wow, so Falcon executes a hostage, and then the squad leader executes Falcon. Alright. That was great. That was actually great. Falcon keeping the tradition of the only times he dies in PvP is to friendly fire. Excellent. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's so fucking funny. don't think they realize Zymek is still alive, but that's okay. I don't think he's getting back up anyway. So Blue 4, I don't know where the next phase of this op is going to be. The Afghanistanis have to re-attack and I guess try to secure the mosque, but you got people like Ziki guarding it, and Brewer is also a really good player. But I don't know. I don't know what we just witnessed either there. This could really go either way at this point. It was leaning in Blue 4's favor, but then Op 4 started just sweeping Blue 4 positions with minimal casualties. And I think if Op 4 keeps this momentum up, they might actually be able to retake the Blue 4 positions, because looking at the numbers, you got a big amount of Blue 4 right here, but they're on the outskirts, and then a smaller group of Blue 4 here around the mosque, and then a small group of Op 4 there, a big amount of Op 4 there. I really don't get what the plan is right now. Yep, there's the execution. But I don't get what Op 4's end game here is with holding this one position. So now we're going to have a little bit of a lull here. I think Blue 4 went back and picked up the two guys that were on the outskirts. You have Always, who drove all the way out here and is hiding by a bush about 3 to 4 kilometers from the AO itself. What is this? I don't know point-wise who's gonna win this either. It might just turn into a draw at this rate. Because if neither sides don't engage each other to complete the objectives and they just turtle each other, then I don't see how Op 4 could theoretically score any points. And I don't see how Blue 4 could then score either, so both sides are just gonna stalemate this. Oh, Falcon, are they banning you? Alright. I don't get how you're in the Ron. If you're clearly being stalled, there shouldn't be... Yeah, I agree with NASA's decision there of just not taking the report. Because if they're stalling, then, I mean, it's just up to the footage at that point. But take a look at Navy's body. Bodies are client-side ragdolls, so you gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, no, Navy was the HVI. They're saluting him now. I don't get it. I was trying to listen, but it was hard because people were talking the spectator channel. They played the Polish anthem over his body. Oh my god. I don't know. To me, from the things of it, it looked like that people were trying to have fun with a hostage. The hostage was trying to stall. But Falcon's here to PvP, so he just continued the PvP, and then people are getting mad at Falcon for doing that in the PvP scenario. I don't think anyone's in the right or anyone's in the wrong, because you have people coming in for different experiences, because this is a multi-community operation. So I do agree with NASA's call of just not pursuing it, because it's just meh, you know? I don't know if they're allowed to take radios this mission. Usually it states it in the brief. See, yeah, because it sounds like they just wanted to waste more time, which is understandable, but I don't... Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to review the mission real quick, just to review the objectives here. So Blue 4... The only ways for Blue 4 to get points is to kill the HVI, which is Blue 4 Ground Command, get secret documents back using a special ace interaction with the UAZ once it's in range, quote-unquote. I don't know how they get the secret documents, though. Let me look up on that. Both boxes of secret documents and the radio. Okay. All right. So that resupply we saw earlier, guys. Those 2 boxes, those are the secret documents, quote-unquote. So Blue 4 has to find those boxes, get them to the UAZ, and then transmit them to get that other point. So Op 4 is just denying Blue 4's ability to score points at this point. The issue is Red 4 have to get are in the zone at the end of the mission, so 1 point each for the secret documents. But those secret documents, I think, have to be at the palace position. Or is that the position? Okay, no, I didn't notice that. So these, I think these are actually... This is Op 4 trying to score points at the depot, but they can't be up there to score points. They have to actually be down here physically, because I'm pretty sure that is out of the zone itself. Yeah, so they... Oh, wait, no. No. Hold on. No, that is in the zone. Okay. So they have to be in that position. So Blue 4 at this point has to attack that position. I just heard... Thought I heard an impact of something hitting the helicopters. So that's done. They're not going to go for the mosque objective. They're just having the general stay out in the outskirts here. Yeah, all the way out there to remove him from play. Because if he gets killed, then Blue 4 gets 3 points and they automatically won. So with that knowledge now, it's leaning towards Op 4 because they're playing the objective of holding the secret documents here, and Blue 4 just needs to rally and send forces over and keep a small garrison at the mosque to then retake those documents to deny Op 4 from A, scoring, and then B, getting the UAZ up, capturing them, and then getting points from there. So, if anything, Falcon, you were Blue 4, right? I would say executing the dude to continue on was the proper call to make, because Blue 4 needs to rally to attack the depot at this point, because if they don't, Op 4 wins by time. No, you were Op 4? Right, with a captured Blue 4 guy, in which case, yeah, I mean, stalling. In which case, I agree with the Blue 4 guy, the Op 4 decision of you were just stalling for time, you know? I'm sorry, Falcon, but it just seems like the strategy, because now Op 4 is folding all their forces back to hold the depot. But I do agree at the baseline of you should never TK a fucking other dude that's been waiting for a while to play something every week. That's just a dick move. I do agree with that regard. Wait, why do you have to fix the infected elites, Devour? Just fix it for the flood stuff, but don't fix it for the necrophage, because the necrophage I don't think is meant to work with the elites, you know? That would be my call there. But I'm trying to see where... I think Blue 4 might be landing their helicopters down to pick people up, because right now it's in Op 4's wheelhouse. We still have like 35 minutes to go, give or take. A little under 35 minutes, actually. Oh, it's a temporary thing for Friday? Gotcha, Devour. No, so right now, if we were to index right now, Op 4 would score 2 points and win, because they have the 2 quote-unquote secret document cases, which are these big things, in a capture zone, which is this depot area. And that's why you're seeing Op 4 now rallying around here, because they're going to play defense and try to camp that out to win. Yeah, I got you, Devour. I got you. So Blue 4 now needs to push in. There's 2 people picked up in that vehicle. I think those are just the gunners for that, but the rest of these guys need to maneuver over. What I'm impressed by, though, is Blue 4 was kicking a lot of Op 4 ass, and then under our nose, it turned around, and now Blue 4 just is lacking a lot of manpower here. It's weird how that turned around. Just a waiting game. Thinking for the VOD itself, or the release on the Shenanigans channel, I'll probably cut out this large chunk, because it's just a lot of nothing going on, you know? I think they'd still be MI8s, Mobius, in this day and age, but only one of them has 2 PKTs on the side, 7.62 by 54. So we have one chopper landing out here. I mean, you could just land in where it's clear, but... Oh! Oh, watch the tail! Oh, this is giving me anxiety. Oh, God! Yep, he broke it. Why don't you just land where the big open area is? Why do you choose to make it harder for yourself? Just land where the open... I don't get it. War Boss, thanks for the 7-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the Blue 4's getting punished for destroying Big Church, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're getting a nice kick out of this scenario. I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, I've been doing a few slotting things. First off for MCO11, second off for a reserve list on the Karma Cut Osama Bin Laden raid this weekend, and third for the a POG op in the first week of November. No repairs available for them, so they lost that asset essentially. Now you're having a long-range firefight. This is like that's a literal kilometer. A little under, about 900 meters actually. So I got 2 other helicopters they can use. But I think Blue 4 is starting to rally to then potentially push into that AO. And yes, again, there was a major Ace update. They merged Ace and Ace X. I'm not sure if they added anything, but it was, I think it was just the big merger there. Oh, I know Hippie took your RPK, Falcon. That was one of my favorite parts. They added a lot too? Fuck. That means more work for me, because I have to now edit everything to make sure all my Halloween stuff that I pre-made is now good to go for next week. Great. I'm scared to look in Vinyl's Discord. But we're just waiting for Blue 4 to regroup and push in. I think they're going to try to just set a staging point out here and then assault with infantry probably from the north to funnel in through the town. But, yeah, we've got about 26 minutes remaining. And I have like 24 DMs on Discord. Good God. Which channel, Spiky? Some good changes that they made. Ace is now compatible with SOG. Is it compatible with GM now? Excuse me. Arma tree, thank you. So PKT is going to start firing from above. I'd imagine even the SVDs are going to have trouble picking people off. I doubt anyone's dead. I love how there's a fucking bush in here. God, that's funny. They're firing down at this position, but because there's rooftops, we did have a few bandages here, so it looks like it is hitting people, but it's not being too effective. Alright, let's go ahead and look over the ace update while we wait for Blue 4 to make a move here. Someone actually went unconscious. Alright, did you get shot or did you fall off a building? You're being left behind, too. Okay, that's awkward. What happened to Fox? Someone tell me what happened to Fox, please. Did he OD? Because I don't see any blood. No, there's blood. Okay. So, he either fell off something or actually got shot, but with those high walls, I have no idea. They brought the UAZ in, they see his body, and he drives past it because he thinks it's dead. Alright. Ace changes. Added vehicle damage from an Ace 2 port and enhanced cook-off. Added a fire component. Alright. Overheating. Add cook-off and rate of fire features and additional customization settings. Cool. Merge of Ace X. Cool. Cargo. Add ability to add custom names to cargo objects. That's actually really good for lore stuff. For building custom objectives that you can then script to be able to be loadable in vehicles and stuff. I do like that change there. Added vehicle towing. Cool. Medical feedback. Add indication of fractures and applied cats and splints. Okay. Interaction. Rename group. Self-interacts. Wait, what? I actually don't know what that means. They rename something with group self-interact. Okay. Add interaction with terrain objects. Alright, that could be cool as well. Explosives. Add exclusion from dynamic diffuse action. I don't know what that means. Common. Added epilepsy-friendly mode. That's nice. Cool. No one gets seizures anymore. UI infantry speed indicator. Don't know what that is. SOG prairie fire compatibility. Alright. Vehicles, add auto throttle to planes. Huh, neat. Add treatment status events. Cool for medical stuff. Interaction menu. Add settings for self-interaction menu reordering. I think ordering of the menu itself. I don't know. Medical. Added functions to sterilize, desterilize medical state of a unit. That scares me if they made it more complicated. Secure the weed. Shut up, Sam. What else here? Added a failure chance for parachutes? Why? Why would you do that? That's mean. That's so mean. I know it's changeable, but why even have that? No one wants to play an op where their parachute has a chance of failing. That's fucked up. You don't have reserve shoots, though. Is there something that can give you a reserve shoot? I don't think so. Unless there's like a reserve shoot feature, which I don't think exists. That's just mean because, like, think of it. Again, it's like you wait an hour to play an op, you download the mod set, it's like the one a week that you're anticipating, you open your parachute, just fails, and you pancake. That's horrible. That's horrible. I hope there's like a backup system because, okay, if there's a backup system built into Ace where you can pull an auxiliary shoot and it just means that you have to think about opening earlier other than the 150 meter angle, so you open at 200 just in case it fails, then I think that's cool. Because that adds risk to that one meta point of knowing to pull your shoot before you get to 100 meters, otherwise you'll pancake, but that's the lowest you can go, so it forces people to open higher. I like that, but only if they have that reserve featured shoot in as well, because otherwise, that's just horrible, because that means even at a 2% chance, you would have had 1 or 2 guaranteed pancakes in a VDV mission. That's horrible. No one wants to play that. That would just be turned off, but it's cool. Only if you have that reserve system. Anyway, we saw a Blue 4 group land over here as I predicted, so let's go ahead and watch that. It's an extended firefight here. We got a few other things here, though. Night vision added color variant to all generations. That's nice. That was a change that was actually needed because you can just customize it. Micro dagger added mode switching keybinds. Cool, so you can switch the keybinds to your micro dagger now. Markers added scale slider. I think I know what that is, but I'm not guaranteed to know, so I'm not going to elaborate on it further. Medical add alternative survival chance. Interesting. RPG, PKT, and more fire going on to that one position. Dragging new dragging animations for Ace. Name tags, ability to set custom rank icons. Cool. And user interface added settings for development build watermark. No idea what that means. Cool. And Devour, stop scaring me. All right, so they're suppressing that. That's making this guy pull back. It is making Blue 4 burn a lot of their ammo as they blow up this building. I mean, he can't be in there if there's no building, right? You can see some of the bandages that are left over. One of the bodies of the dudes, too. But by making Blue 4 waste all their ordnance here, they're not going to have the ordnance to then level that area. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Quadruple Dishka suppression. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god! Well, Quadruple Dishka said no and started leveling, literally leveling some of these buildings. I think Blue 4 is having enough of Op4 shit. And that's shown here as Blue 4 picks off more Op4 guys. I think Blue 4 might have a decent chance. Is there actual crossfire of the Dishkas going on? No, okay, it's some of these guys firing, because I heard impact. Motherfucker. Whoever's idea it was to set up a quadruple Dishka is a fucking genius. Yeah, airborne machine gun lead. Yeah, definitely. Now he's scouting as his reloads. I knew there was going to be some Blue 4 left to suppress, but holy fuck. Wasn't expecting that. Grenade goes off, killing another Afghani. Falcon sending me a picture from up there. Ay, ay, ay. I think Blue 4 might be able to turn this around. Some of the Op4 guys are waking up back here. They're going to be forced to quickly bandage, but the ingenuity I'm seeing by Blue 4 last minute is doing great. And they got the UAZ in the back line ready to capture those documents. Blue 4 will have to move the crates out, and that might be a bit difficult, but timing-wise, we still have like 22 minutes. That was one of the pilots, Giovanni, catching one of those guys out in the open and taking him out. It's only a handful of Blue 4 guys remaining, though. Op4 still have a big chunk of units. So it still could go either way, in all honesty, since Blue 4 is down to 4 dudes here. Ops are usually an hour and a half for OFCRA, and I'm basing that so at 1:35 the mission should have end because there was a 5-minute safe start that you have to add to it. So the one issue is a lot of these structures aren't actually destroyable. So those two sheds that were in the way, cool, dead. But this, I don't think can actually be destroyed because it's a custom composition. So you got these three guys taking fire from the PKTs on that aircraft. I'm surprised no one's risking an AT shot, but it's just flying far and high enough that an AT shot would be incredibly difficult. Norwegian quoting gospel. Oh my god. Yeah, RPG was just fired. It was low though. You see some of those shots bouncing off though. Ooh, this could be bad. If police does something here. Come on, please. Come on, you can make such a good play. If he tracks the audio and follows it and he takes out ground command and secures the UAZ satellite Vic, I think that could be Blue 4's final nail in the coffin. Just being cautious about it. UAVC, shut up, Sam. See, it's getting a little closer to friendlies now, but come on, you heard it dismount. Just turn that corner. You could get a beautiful double kill here and steal that Vic. So the AKs that the Afghanistani forces are using on OPFOR are 7.62x39. The AKs that Blue 4, the Soviets, are using are AK-74s, which are 5.45. He could still kill Blue 4 command if he turns the corner. Come on, please. Please. Please, Mr. Police. Are you kidding me? Yeah, when he runs off. What type of time? Wait. 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 This is just comedy. This is just situational irony at this point. Okay, go for it, please. I'm not sure if he can steal it, but yeah, if he just takes it and drives off with it, that'll stop Blue 4 from being able to score any points, because you can't actually destroy this Vic. War criminals get the... So I think OPFOR is still shooting out the helicopter. No! The helicopter landed, and now you've got these two guys they're gonna go on foot. I think police saw those guys, so he pulled into cover. RPG just blew that Vic up. And, all right, police now has alerted everyone. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Helicopter's been destroyed. OPFOR is trying to push up here. There was a third guy with Blue 4's group that came in. He was engaged. I think Red 4 command, yeah, he's still out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, police knocking out someone. Pogo. All right, police is making up for it. He wanted to scatter them so they'd all run around in the open. All right, police, I like that plan. Let's keep it going. Blue 4 out here throwing grenades, getting them perfectly over, and causing a lot of damage to the OPFOR guys pushing, but someone turns the corner with a machine gun. The pilot is unable to handle it. OpFor has their guys back up. I think OpFor might be able to pull through at this rate. Blue 4 command coming up, but Police is on the doorway. Police is, Oh my god! Okay, let me explain. Let me explain what just happened and how OFCRA works. Here's the deal. If you disconnect, your unit gets turned into an AI. So that when you reconnect, you automatically get synced to your unit. So Police was disconnecting because he was lagging out. So when you lag out in Arma 3, your unit becomes invincible because the server is unable to transfer the information to tell you that you got shot. So you are essentially invincible. So what just happened was Police got disconnected, the AI took over and just 2-tapped the guy after he started mag dumping him. So this guy just died to a Terminator AI, essentially. That is the biggest level of PvP bullshit you can ever run into, because they're invincible until the AI takes over. You don't know when that's gonna happen, because as soon as you see that disconnected word there, because you don't know who that is, so you're not paying attention to that text, they're gonna immediately turn. I will admit, I just turned around to make sure I wasn't about to be assassinated. Yeah, he, where's he gonna respawn now, though? What? I don't think they're gonna let him respawn, I guess. I don't know. That's... I don't know how to rule that one, guys. What just happened? I think someone just immediately reported that to delete the AI, but... Oh, that's so funny. Lolo's gonna be mad about that one, because he was Blue 4 command. Oh. So you got Blue 4 slowly running forces up. This could still go either way. It's in Blue OpFor's ballpark. Less than 15 minutes remaining. Oh my god. Refuses to elaborate. Vanishes. The cost of playing video games. Alright, who do we got up here? We got Brewer and Zicky. Okay, these are two really good players, except they might be shot in the ass here by Hippie. Hippie with his RPK doesn't realize they're hostile. Did he? No? Is Hippie gonna backblast himself? He puts it away. Wait, Hippie. He might see him. He saw them. That was Brewer. Dicky, the only one left now. Parth. Oh, that's funny. Hippie lives. Brewer's dead. Zicky's still alive, but now we're gonna either see Zicky pull an amazing 1000 IQ play, which, I mean, he's already on at least 7 confirmed kills that I've seen. So I'd love to see him continue that. What just happened to Hippie? Wait a second. Hippie's dead. How did Hippie just die? He got launched? Hippie's dead. Ooh, AT going in on the rear of it. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, thankfully the tree stopped it, because otherwise it would have hit this building and killed 2 friendlies. Okay, well, thank God for Soviet agent trees to help out Blue 4 in their time of need. I'm gonna be honest, I believe that Zicky might actually be able to pull this off, but he's running out of options here. He's pretty badly pinned. Hello, this guy in the middle of the firefight, Skyline just looting Hippie's body. Oh my gosh. That's great. Zicky going for the bandage. Blue 4 still have these 4 guys back here that were on the Dishkas. But, I mean, it's 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 3, 6, 7 if you count the guy all the way out there, but he's going to stay removed from play. So we're going to see supremacy bonuses also start up here. And that's going to be for both sides. Seen some blind spray over here. Zicky worries he might be getting walked up on. I'm going to tab out real quick. Supremacy bonus is 2 points each. Technically, if Zicky gets 2 people and backs out and Blue 4 just holds off, it would be a tie at that point. Because the 2 points of Op 4 scoring. Ah, so Zicky's distracting everyone. And that's going to allow these 2 guys to run in. And that is Dark Neo and Giovanni. Giovanni, I witnessed, get a good kill, so. Zicky, I think he hears those footsteps behind him. He immediately moves away. Trying to lean in. Ooh, great back headshot there, leaning over. Now it's down to 5, technically 6. So if there's one more kill on any Op 4 member, Blue 4 is going to gain 2 points for the supremacy, but if Blue 4 loses 2, then Op 4 gains 2 points. Righto, Falcon. Falcon, I'd retort with, well, I don't want to be in your squad ever because XYZ. That's how I would handle it, but, you know. Not everyone's gonna work together or work well with each other. That's just a fact of life. So you just gotta learn, you know, who you like, who you don't like, and work from there, you know what I mean? All right, Op 4, nope, they still only have 5 dudes. Grenades being thrown. Oh, great save by Zixme. Ah, Zicky's alter ego is also still alive and one of the final guys. Oh, and Giovanni getting picked off. Now Op 4 has gained 2 points because they've whittled down Blue 4 to 5 or less players. So now Op 4 has 2 points on the board. They'll get another 2 here. So Op 4 might win this one on the skin of their teeth. But it's going to be up to Zicky. Now, I hate to say this about Zixme, but I think on a one-on-one, Zicky would come out on top. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Blue 4 is going to have some reinforcements come up soon, though. Zicky just has to hold. I don't know. I've been in plenty of situations in communities where people get mad at each other. People have gotten mad at me. I've gotten mad at people. But if it ever gets taken to DMs, I always make sure to end it in the DMs. Because it's fun. Build that anger off of each other. Not just me personally. Alright, so Zicky here being incredibly cautious as he comes in. He's got 4 guys that are going to back. Oh my gosh, it's Mikkel's group. Ooh. Those are some pretty good players too. But Falcon, I'd appreciate if your hatred towards people starts to die down out of the chat. I've given you enough. Let's reel it back, okay? Well, if you continue, then I'm just gonna have Don kick you for 10 minutes, so... Or like... Ledwin. Oh... See, if you're salty in my chat, other people are gonna start being salty on you, and at that point, it's fair game. But now let's all reel it back. Oh my god. But yeah, take it to DMs if you want to tear each other apart, and then tell me who wins in DMs. Because drama's always fun. Ooh, Zicky getting a... What the fuck was that? Did you see the guy's body just do like a freaking Mario jump there? Did you fucking see that?
Send in go
fucking
6.
Oh, that was great. Malfalcons, thanks for the 5 gift subs, my man. If you got a sub from Malfalcons, I hope I pronounced that right. Make sure you thank him. Otherwise, I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Also, Zicky, it doesn't say it, but I can say he has... I've witnessed him get 10 kills in this match so far. And here comes his QRF. Someone is going to need, in order for Blue 4 to win, they got to go find the UAZ, bring it up. Oh, but all the wheels are popped. No, okay, 2 of them are. They're going to have to take the wheels off of that Vic and then bring them in.
Send in go
Oh, that's hilarious.
now.
He's on 11 kills now. Jesus. Oh. Blue 4 losing the gunner. That was Hood. It's to Murdy. 3 versus 4. Technically 4v4, but Op4 have that one guy. Wait. Wait, Police was able to join back, and now he's running back into the AO, but he's not going to make it in time. Oh, 3v3. Blue 4 has a chance. I'd say if these guys distract these guys long enough, I could see Zicky coming around and flanking everyone for the W. There's no way Police can make it up here in 10 minutes. I'm sorry, that's... knowing OFCRA stamina settings, there's no way. Yeah, so they deleted his AI, but they probably let Police still come back in. I know for a fact we got one guy up here. That's one of the best spots to hide in this warehouse because that's the only spot to hide. And they threw all the crates down right here. Ooh. Trying to take out Tackle there. Might get a shot on Murdy. And Murdy gets taken out, flanked by Cheeseburger. 3v2. Both sides have the 2 points for supremacy. Please, losing connection again. No! Door opens. I think he's going to be able to get the kill on Cheeseburger. Did he just see that door open, though? I don't think so. Yeah. Literally kills him so quickly, the grenade he was going to advance throw gets dropped. The best way to kill him is to fire through that window. And you can get an angle from out here or right here. You got Tackle still overwatching his 6, though. And Zicky's up here. Might get an angle. That was a little bit of desync, but he got the fucking angle. Holy shit. Jonathan is last man standing here. But there's 7 minutes left. I think if Blue 4 can get the kill, they can get the stuff out in time. The trick will then be, in those 7 minutes, can Blue 4 find the UAZ, bring it up, upload the documents, and at least score 1 point to then claim the victory? Okay, I thought he killed himself off the rappelling because his symbol went away. I would have just dropped my headset and called it a day at that point. I know Police is coming back, but he keeps losing connection. No, that's Murdy that lost it. Never mind. All right, please, come on. I said please, come on. I'm sorry. Ziki. We could also see Zebrovsky make that shot. Shooting at the glass. He's gonna freak this guy out. Oh, Zabrowski. Pull the 1,000 IQ play. Go up there and see him in the window. Make the 1,000 IQ play. Come on. Yes. No, cold. 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 Very cold. Warmer. Warmer. Oh. Oh. Oh, he might do it. He doesn't see it because that little thing's in the way. No, cold. No. No. Come on. Hey, the Soviet-friendly wiggle. What's the headset I use? I forget. It's a sportscaster headset that Yashihiro gave me, or told me the link for. If that grenade gets him, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. No, it does not, because he's low enough. Here's the breach. Oh, he saw his head. There it is. I think Blue 4's done it. They just have to drag the boxes out and they're GG'd. They don't know they're clear yet, but they got less than 5 minutes to figure it out. I think they're good. Blue 4 securing the W. Now, that's only if they pull these boxes out of the depot in time. If the boxes are still here, it's GG. But we still have one man with 5 minutes to go on a mission to come back.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So now we need to see them drag these boxes out, because if they don't, then Op4 still wins. So this is entirely up to the fact of, do these Blue 4 players know what the objective is? Because, guys, if the boxes stay in the AO, Op4 technically wins. Now it's a waiting game. Uh-oh. Guys, please. If they pull the boxes out, it becomes a tie. Each side gets 2 points for the supremacy bonus. But if Blue 4 finds the UAZ, gets the UAZ up to these boxes and does an ace interaction, then they get a few points and they win. Because I think it's 1 point per box. But it looks like it's going to be a tie now. Unless they keep a box in there. Oh, no. Okay, they dropped it out. Now go back for that one box just to guarantee it's a tie. All right. Now, in the event it's a tie, guys, then I just refund the poll. Because at that point, I'd like to say I want to give it to Blue 4 because this man's gotten like 11 or 12 kills so far. But we have to keep it fair for the actual event because we always focus on the objectives, not the hostiles. Just a matter of, do they know that the UAZ is back here? And can they fix the wheel in time? But I think it's going to be a tie at this rate. We'll see the point board. Apparently there's a Squid Game mod for Arma 3 and people are DMing me with a link asking me if I should do something. So we might see something in November. They're trying to shoot it, but if you look on the thing, it says they're invincible, so... Motherfucking liars. Motherfucking liars. It said that those were invincible. If I had a nickel every time OFCRA lied about something, I think I'd have 5 nickels. They don't win by destroying the intel. No, it means Op4 doesn't score the points because the boxes aren't there, and Blue4 doesn't score the points for coding, having the UAZ capture the secret documents. So now it's a tie. Unless there's something on the point board. So... draw. It's gonna finish in 20 seconds. It's a draw. Unless I missed something. I might be wrong, but I think that's a draw. Because VIP's still alive. He never drove around to the mosque. Intel's not cashed out on either side, so... GG? Yeah, this is it. Yeah. These are on. Oh! Okay. It is a Blue4 victory, because apparently they changed it to be destroying the boxes, not upload them with the UAZ. Even though it didn't say that on the document. So... that's what the scoreboard says, and that's what we have to work with. So... shrug. GG. So what this means is they, wait, why is NASA now saying the points are 2-2? Don, you didn't pay it out, you paid it out. Yeah, so as I thought, it wasn't supposed to say that. It was supposed to be 2-2. So, we just scammed everyone. So I'm going to officially say... Here, I'm going to roll it back. I'm going to officially say Blue4 wins because life isn't fair. Anyway, my name's Liru. I'm not a Lance Corporal. I'll see you guys in under 3 hours for the POG-op. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. And oh god, Ian's here. Run, run. Twitch staff is here. Fuck, run.